is me. I've come on and I'm doing this real quick. I pray that this works well. I probably will not be looking at all of the pages like I normally do because I'm not really sure how well this is going to work. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when it comes on live. Um, I'm just hoping I don't have to go through all of the stuff that I have to go through when it's midweek, and let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Okay. So I'm only going to keep you for a couple of minutes or so. I'm waiting for it to come up, um, and I'll know in just a little bit that it is up and running. So just hold on for a minute or two. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, it says I'm live. So here we go. Let's see what we can do with this. And I'm not sure if this is what I think it is. So let me just go through the motions, y'all. So y'all give me a minute so that I can do this real quick. Um, Give me a second here. I'm gonna try to pull the rest of these pages up. So if you just hold on for a second as you come on, that would be fantastic if you could do that. Because I figured it wasn't going to act right. I figured it wasn't going to do what I needed it to do. Let me see if I can look here and see some. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this so I can have this page up and running. I thought. Here it is. And give me a second here so I can push that one over there and put this down here and put this down here. One of these days I will have the technology that I need to be able to do this a little more effectively. So I do apologize for that, but in order for me to see you, um, I need to pull these pages up individually. And because I need to do that, because I run so many pages, I have to do what I have to do. And I pray it's working. There we go. All right. Let me do this. I got one, two, and I'm going to pull up. What happened? Okay, here we go. So y'all just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm doing this. Um, and there. So now all I have to do is this, and that will cause this to come up. Here we go. Now, y'all give me a minute. Okay, here we go. One, two. Boy, you guys are on here. My God. You guys are amazing. Carolyn, Maria, Terry, Erica, Trina, Carolyn, yeah, hello again. Ethel, oh my God. I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless, okay? Gladys, Debbie, Nancy, Denise, Cora, Lisa. My gosh, Sharon, Thea, Timothy, Valerie, Linda, Carletta, Thomas, Daryl. Man, you don't know what you guys just did for me. Was that 15 minutes? Yes, ma'am. That was 15 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see if I can find my YouTube people, um, and my website people. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Got it. And Kathy, I see that you're on. Now listen, I want to talk to you for just a moment. Bless you again, Elder, as well. Daryl, all of you. Don, how are you? It is beautiful. This is the backyard. Glory to God. And this area is my therapy. When, of course, y'all don't see it, but when things are in chaos, when stuff is crazy, when people have gotten on my nerves, Sister Thomas, and I feel like going in another direction. Raymond, Vernice, this is where I come to. You can hear the birds singing. Um, it's beautiful. It's the nature of God. Um, I used to not be like this, but time and situations cause that was a fast 15 minutes. You about as bad as Sherry. Yes, that was 15 minutes. I programmed it for 15 minutes. And this is where this, I'm a nature person, even though I'm a city boy. Um, but I when I hear the birds singing, they take the place of the stupidity that sometimes I have to deal with, and Cora. This was not no quick fit. What am I gonna do with y'all? It was a slow 15 minutes. Okay. Hey, Ella May, dear. Now listen. I'm hurting. I'm troubled. I'm anguished. I see us heading down a dark hole, and somebody gonna put the lid on it until the people of God come together to pray. I am asking, I am asking that you join me if you can. People who are working or whatever, don't do this. But at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning in the parking lot, the gated parking lot of the Union Church, the gated parking lot, I want you to join me in prayer. I am going to stream it, but it will only be on my page because of the sensitivity of the nature of the praying. Okay? You know what, Carolyn Johnson? Hush. Talk about when you get old. Listen to what I'm saying. If my people, and the qualifier is the fact that everybody, and we saw that in Matthew 7, and I keep going back to that. Not everyone who says, Lord, Lord, will enter into the kingdom of God. Here's what I need. And I'm only asking for a half hour of your time. Goalie, how you doing? A half hour of your time to come to. I'm not calling no 27, 21, 33. I'm not calling nobody. We gonna call on the name of the Lord. We are going to ask God to give us righteous leadership. I am not asking God to kill nobody. I am not asking God to assassinate anybody. I am not asking God to terminate anybody. What I am going to ask God to do, hey Katrina, is to give us righteous leadership. I am not talking about, okay, I am not talking about church attending leadership. Because here's what I've learned: a lot of politicians claim to know who the Lord is, but they don't live it. I'm asking you to give me, yeah, I'm asking you to give me a half hour of your time that we can touch and agree together. I'm going to ask spontaneously for people to pray. Don't worry, we'll sanitize the mics, we'll do what we need to do to make sure everything is the way it needs to be. But I'm tired. I am tired. Um, I'm tired. I'm tired of hurting for people who are hurting. I am tired of wondering, is it going to be me or any of my children, my grandchildren, or my great grandchildren? I've had enough. That's right, Thea. This is a call of urgency. And this is not limited to members of Union. Anyone, everywhere, I'm asking you to come to 528 Lincoln Avenue in Youngstown, Ohio, and let's talk to God. Let's talk to God because we got politicians that don't care. Let's talk to God. Let's ask God to give us righteousness. Let's ask God to give us people who are not influenced by wickedness. Let's ask God to do what we see people are not going to do. Are y'all with me? Whether you can show up or not, can you give me, don't get in trouble on your jobs. Don't get fired from your job because I sure ain't got a job for you. Are you following what I'm saying? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next in burying their child? Who's next? And that's what I need, because you know what? My heart bleeds for these parents. My heart bleeds for these assassins who have now been given a free license to kill. My heart bleeds even for the parents of the assassins to know that their child killed people. Grade school, supermarkets, churches, mosques, synagogues. Where is a safe place now? What do we have to do? Start putting up metal detectors in our churches? We look at our young people, yeah, they're killing each other. But who's providing the guns? Who's providing the guns? That's where we need to be at. We need to deal with the people who are providing and putting guns into the hands of our young people. They don't know how to process life. So guess what they do? They kill each other. Excuse me, that's the pollen from the bushes out here that's getting to me. Another 15-year-old in Akron was killed. 15? What are we gonna? What they gonna start being 10? So here's what I need you to do. I need you to tomorrow at 11 a.m. either meet me in the parking lot of the Union Church, the gated parking lot, the office parking lot, not the other lots, but the office parking lot, or to get on my page. It will be on my Facebook page only. And I'm asking you to please, and you can tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell whoever you want to meet us there. Let everybody know that we're going to have prayer you know, and let's talk to God. Let's talk. Daryl, can you imagine when I heard that, excuse me, that to identify the remains of some of the children required that the parents provide DNA? You know what that means? That means those bullets ripped through the bone and flesh of those children to the point that they are no longer recognizable. Who can sleep at night knowing that this is going on, knowing that this is happening? There, and I'm going to say it, folk don't need assault rifles that the military does. And we got to talk to God. We got folk are tired of marches. Folk are tired of you talking about we gonna pray for you. No, we gonna talk to God. Yeah, 15-year-old was killed in Warren. All of this, and who's the next copycat? Who's to say that the only reason you are still alive is because of the protective hand of God, because some lunatic next to you, in the car next to you, in the parking lot, in the mall, doesn't have a gun ready to kill somebody? Sad. In Cleveland, same thing, sad. So here's what I need us to do, wherever we are, whether we're in Texas, whether we're in Cleveland, whether we're in Florida, whether we're in Illinois, wherever we are, tune in to my page on Facebook. If you cannot be there in person, and let's touch and agree. You know, no matter what state you live in, no matter what city you live in, if you can do that. If you can't, pray when you can. Pray when you can. But if you can do that, we're going to petition the Lord, because no other parent needs to bury a child whose body and face they cannot see. Are y'all with me? I just need to know, are you with me? 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 I need to know, are you with me? So if you can do that, I'd appreciate it. Try to rest well. I'm going to pray that God give us all rest, because my mind is troubled. My spirit is troubled. Because who's next? Who's next? Listen, excuse me, I'm sorry. Got to get away from these bushes. I just needed to get outside to get a breath of fresh air and enjoy the splendor of the Lord. You rest well tonight. That is my prayer. May God bless you and may He keep you, is our prayer.